So why do hanging basket sizes matter? They matter for your lifestyle, all right? So we want to educate you, we want to tell you what you really need, and that's our job as greenhouse growers, okay? So as greenhouse growers, I want you to be happy. We want you to have a great experience. So you really have to dig down and see what you need for your lifestyle. So we're going to go through the different sizes of hanging baskets, and we're going to start from the smallest and go up to the biggest. So we're going to start with the 8-inch hanging basket. So this is a very common size hanging basket for us. We sell a lot of them. But I always like to tell our customers that are buying 8-inch baskets, you need to make sure that this works for you. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you are a working class person and you're buying a couple of these 8-inch hanging baskets and you're going to be gone all day long, that's not going to work, folks, okay? 8-inch baskets will go through that moisture, on a hot day or a windy day or a day where there's really low humidity. Boom, it'll go through that moisture. Say you water in the morning, and by noon, this, as these hanging baskets grow and they get bigger and bigger, and that plant is demanding more of that moisture, it might need care, it might need water by noon, and you're, half an hour away at work. Don't get the 8-inch hanging basket because it doesn't work for you. So, who does this work for? If you're retired and your whole day is consisting of, I'm going to feed the birds, I'm going to watch Jeopardy, and I'm going to go water my hanging basket. Great. Go ahead and get those. But a lot of people that are in that working class, they're like, this is the cheapest hanging basket. That must be for me. It's not for you if you're going to be gone all day long. Okay, so you really need to think about that. Is this hanging basket, just because it's small and it's cheaper, it's not cheaper in the long run, because this hanging basket will be dead in 48 hours. So then you have to go buy another one. And then that hanging basket will be dead in 48 hours because you're not caring for it properly, because it doesn't work for you. All right, so it costs you more in the end, the long game, it costs you more, and you're frustrated with yourself. And you're like, I just can't get this. You're buying the wrong things. So an 8-inch basket probably is not for you. This is a 10-inch hanging basket. The difference between an 8-inch and a 10-inch hanging basket is roughly double the soil volume. Okay, so going from the 8-inch to the 10-inch, there's almost double the soil volume. Even though it doesn't sound like much going from 8-inch to 10-inch, that extra inch around there is a lot of volume. So I can put that 8-inch right in a 10-inch hanging basket, and there's almost twice the size. 10-inch hanging baskets are kind of that starting point where they might start working for you. Again, on a hot day, a windy day, it might need care by, mid-afternoon or so. It depends in your area. So going from a 10-inch to a 12-inch hanging basket, and we sell mostly 12-inch hanging baskets in our greenhouses because that's what works for most people. People know that the 12-inch hanging basket is really that size that they can go to work, and it's probably going to have that moisture content in the soil. You're probably good for the day. Up to that next size then, we have on our building, and a lot of people have driven past our building and they see these great big hanging baskets. They're 5-6 feet in diameter. Those are in 14-inch hanging baskets. And that's really that, if it's a hot day, this has, I think it's almost 5 gallons of soil. There's a lot of soil in this, and therefore, that it has that soil volume and that moisture, and you really don't have to worry about it for the day. Even with as big as these plants get, every day of the week, I'll go with a 14-inch hanging basket because it just buys me time. And the irony is, the bigger the container is actually the less care and maintenance when it comes to watering, because I can get a lot of water into this hanging basket and make sure that it's going to last me for the day. And if you don't know how to water, be sure to go back and watch our videos on watering, because that is absolutely a key factor of, do not water this hanging basket until the water is dripping out. If somebody's telling you that as professional advice, Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. We never, ever, ever want to just water until it's dripping through. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go through and watch our videos on watering, because that is something that you want to get correct. So 14-inch hanging baskets are great. I love them. I know that they give me that peace of mind of that's the size that really will produce, those super petunias get massive in there, and they can handle that. They can handle the wind. A storm comes along, they've got some heft to them, and they stay put. Really think about what is your lifestyle, because it's going to be so important as to what size hanging basket you get for your place. Don't just go with the cheap small hanging baskets, because they will cost you more in the long run. We want you to be happy. Please like our videos and subscribe to our channel. That helps us. A lot of people ask us, hey, how can we help you small business owners? That is one of the #1 things that you can do that helps us as small business owners, is giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. And that really lets us know. You can comment too. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you want to see us to do in future videos. And just give a word of encouragement. It goes a long ways for us as small business owners. That's one of the best ways that you can help us out. And if you want to check out our beatyourneighbor.com website, there's a lot of information there. There's the blog articles. We have a lot of blog articles. We have more how-to videos. And of course, we have our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer, which we're kind of famous for. So be sure to go and check out our beatyourneighbor.com website. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.